Hi guys, my name is Christian Jericho. Today I'm going to explain about private international law. So first of all, private international law have two terms. There are private international law, which is adopted by civil law countries such as Indonesia, Netherlands, and etc. The second one is conflict of law, which is adopted by common law countries such as Singapore, United States of America, United Kingdom, and etc. So what is private of international law? Private international law, it is a part of law that comes into operation when it is legally confirmed with a foreign element. So where we need a private international law, so for example, if there is a case, the contract is made in French, goods to be delivered to Canada. When it's on the way to be delivered, there is an accident caused injury to passenger in Italy, and the passenger is British. So how you solve the cases? That's why we need a private of international law. So in that case, we need to find which law is applicable and why is it applicable. So there is aim of subject. There are three aims of subject. The first one is recognition and enforcement of foreign judgment. If it is dispute has been litigated into another country, if it is applicable under current jurisdiction. Second, established jurisdiction, setting up which court has the right to solve the case. And the third is a choice of the law. By what law of the rights of the party to be ascertained. So the process is establish jurisdiction to find out which court has the best right to solve the cases, and the second is characterize or classify the class action, which type, for example, contract laws, marriage law, tort law, and etc. And finally, lex causa, selection of the legal system that govern the matters. So move on, there is characterization. So what is characterization? So characterization is used to determine the correct choice of law rules based on the circumstance of the cases, primarily relating to the matter of property. So basically, characterization and connecting factors are important. Why is it important? Because when you registering your case in the wrong jurisdiction, the court may propose a very non-convenient or renvoi. Renvoi is a subset of choice of the law rules, and it is potential to be applied whenever a forum court is directed to consider the law of another state. So for an example, an Indonesian businessman sues an American national domiciled in New York State in the court of latter state for breach of contract. The contract was for the performance of construction service in Indonesia. The loss of alleged to flow was sustained in Indonesia. All the potential witnesses live in Indonesia and the proper law is in Indonesia. And all the relevant document was in Indonesian language. Although the New York State could best from the jurisdiction where the defendant domicile and residence, the court might apply a forum non-convenient and revoke the case to Indonesian law. The court might apply forum non-convenient and might revoke the case into Indonesian court, reasoning that Indonesian court may be convenient for the cases. Why? Because the property and the potential of the witness, most of them are live in Indonesia. So that's why we need characterization. To do characterization, there will be several connecting factors. The connecting factor are lex patriae, law of the nationality in the conflict of law, lex of domicile, law of the domicile in conflict of law, lex loci celebrationis, law of the place where the marriage is celebrated, lex loci contractus, law of the place where the contract is made, lex loci arbitri, law of the place where the arbitration to take place, lex situs, law of the place where the property is situated, lex loci delicti commissi, law of the place where the tort was committed, lex loci solutionis, a law of the place where the relevant performance occurs. We cannot register our case in two different courts with the same fact of the case because it will cause an incompetent decision. That's why we call this alibi pendants. Thank you.